In dealing with debt, home loans tend to be the biggest debt most people carry. Let's check in now with Ted Rossman. He's a senior industry analyst at Bankrate.com. Good to see you, Ted.
Hi, Angie.
Ted, the average rate on a 30-year fixed mortgage has ended 6 weeks of climbing higher. At last check, it's 6.78%. Just after the election, it spiked to 7.3%.
Yeah, we've seen a big head fake with mortgage rates here because they've been going up even as the Fed has been cutting. So the disconnect really has to do with a couple of things. One is that the Fed doesn't directly set mortgage rates. They have more say over things like credit cards and auto loans. Mortgage rates tend to track 10-year treasuries plus a profit margin. And 10-year treasuries, of course, are influenced by investor expectations about long-term rates. The longer-term trajectory is a bit higher than we thought not too long ago. We have Donald Trump's reelection, so that could potentially be inflationary in the sense of higher tariffs, lower immigration, and deficit finance tax cuts. To be fair, we've also had some economic data come in a bit better than expected. So the feeling is maybe the Fed doesn't need to cut as much. There's been a little bit of buy the rumor, sell the news as well. Mortgage rates fell a lot before the Fed's September rate cut.
Any advice to home buyers? The inventory of homes and the market is low, the prices are high, but let's give people some hope of owning a home.
If you've checked all the boxes, maybe it's still an okay time for you to buy. I'm talking about people who have a good income, they have a good credit score, they have a sufficient cushion not only for the down payment, but also for insurance, utilities, repairs, things like that. If you're planning to stick around for a while, maybe the circumstances work for you. There's this saying about marry the house, date the rate, as in you can always refinance later on if and when rates fall. I wouldn't put my whole home ownership strategy into that basket, but if the numbers work out now and they'd work out even better in a year or 2 or 3 if rates are lower, then maybe that does work for your situation.
Great advice, and you never know. Sometimes you can find a motivated seller. Thank you, Ted.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.